Guys, that's egg. You don't eat egg. Why do you want egg, my son? Yes, bless you, Clark. Children, you don't eat egg. You're a sheep.
Hi, I'm Lizzie. I'm the mom.
I'm Laura.
She's my daughter, and we
are starting this vlog because we have an Etsy shop called LuckyLambFiberArts, and we want to get more reviews and possible buys to that shop. However, the first part of the video is just mostly going to be about the animals and how we take care of them, because some of the Etsy products we put in our store are from the wool from the sheep we have raised. So enjoy the video of the sheep if that's all you want, and we will talk more about the Etsy shop at the end. That good? Mm-hmm. Haystack was lying down in the field, so I wanted her to come home. Mary was already taking her boys home. I don't know why, she just does what she wants. And Stardust is coming along just for the sake of coming along, I guess. So, I'll see what happens. I thought they had outgrown this. Apparently they have not. Dahlia! Delphi! Shouldn't you be in the pen? What are you two doing out here? You're not in the pen. You should be in the pen, little girls. Will that log keep you girls in? Stinkers? I love you. I'll keep you in. Will it, Delphi? Will it, Dahlia? Then it'll be nice. Can I keep you in? Well, I'm sorry that you two are now penned in the sheep pen with the other sheep. Are you full? Hey, no. No. You know, you ate not that long ago. Okay, Mama says she's done. Come here. Yes, you're good sheep. So if you see here, that's not your mom. Blessing had a bit of a cry eye. I do lip. So I couldn't figure out what was wrong, but yesterday I saw she had an ingrown eyelash. It was growing into her eye. So I caught her and held her, and Mom pulled the eyelash out. Hopefully she feels better now. You feel better? Hey! No! Minty, no! Don't butt me. Don't butt your baby. What are you doing? Surprise! Is it the Suffolk or the Cheviot that made you so argumentative? Are you finally calming down? Most sheep calm down when they're 3 or 4. You're way older than that. But you're a good girl. So I'm headed home to hopefully shear, and Mary decided she was going to come with me. Mary, you know your babies are still out in the field eating. You just coming home because you do what you want? You're a good girl. Yeah, I love you. You 10-year-old baby. Yeah, you're just a baby. Blessing, what do you think of having a sheared mama? It's your mama. She's been sheared. What do you think of having a sheared mama? Yeah, you love your mommy and your mommy loves you. Good girls. I just fed you. I just fed you, Misty. Blessing, you're okay. That's your mama. She's sheared. She's naked. But it's still your mama. Wanna come here? Oh, you're a good girl, aren't you? Yeah, that's your mommy over there. She just sheared. Oh, and then there's you. How about you, Penny? Okay, Blessing. It's your mama. Tiny Lucky. Hey, you just hot? You just hot, boy? It's hot in here. Is your mama? Good hot boy. Hey, so you stuck around to hear about the Etsy shop.
As you might have seen, Laura has a lot of sheep. She loves them very much. These are some of the things that we make with the wool. It's a long process because I shear them and hand pick the debris out, wash it, card it, dye it, needle felt it. These are brooches made from Laura's wool. I have
From my wool.
Not from Laura's wool, from her sheep's wool. They have a pin back on them. I don't think these particular ones are listed in the shop right now. If anybody's interested, you can contact us and say, hey, show us more brooches. I'm willing to, if you wanted to buy more than one, to make a deal on them. These are embroidered brooches. And here's another one. It has a string for an ornament. You can do Christmas ones. Here's a couple more. There's just all kinds. These are pin cushions made from the wool. They're usually 2.5 to 3 inches tall. They're decorated on all sides. The one side is embroidered, and then the other side has needle felting. You've got 3D honeybees and ladybugs, and I can do butterflies, and there's a little snail. Any of these designs could be on a pin cushion too. They take a lot of time to make because the needle felting, they're all hand done. We also, or you go ahead.
So I like to knit a lot, so I do things like, this is a capelet I made. You wear it around your shoulders. It's with really small yarn. This is not from the sheep. A lot of my stuff that I do is more winter stuff, so like it's not in the shop as much in the summer. I try to keep a few things in, and then I try to list more things in the winter.
Okay, this is a wall hanging. I did the butterflies and Laura hand quilted it. It has a sleeve on the back, wall hanging. So we do patchwork and quilting too, and Laura does the hand quilting.
I've also knitted some Barbie dress. Well, I've knitted sacks and sacks and sacks and sacks of Barbie dresses that no one buys, which is fine. But yeah, Barbie dresses.
And here's a little quilt that Laura did. It's hand embroidered, and she does a wonderful job on the hand embroidery. It has bugs. It also has a flannel backing with a sleeve if you wanted to hang it up. And this is all quality quilt fabric. I have a friend who is a fabric salesperson, and she's generous to us.
So I also have some knitted fingerless gloves. I do different colors. I do a couple different stitch patterns. I'll maybe talk about these more in a future video. So,
okay, here's another quilt that's a little bit bigger. It just has a cotton backing. It is also embroidered with Western designs, and these black lines are embroidered, and it's hand quilted. And it also has a sleeve on the back if you wanted to hang it.
I have some knitted mittens. I don't think these are listed. Like I said, it's summer, so who wants to wear mittens? But I'll list some more in the winter. There might be some in the shop right now.
Here's another sweet little baby girl quilt. It's got a solid pink backing, and it has embroidered flowers. And I drew the designs, and Laura embroidered them, and she hand quilted them, and there's little hearts in the border, all hand quilted.
Speaking of babies, I have baby hats. Now these, they have a fold, the brim folds down and it folds up, and I've added flowers on here with little buttons for the centers.
Okay, I make bags. This says, good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there. And my fabric salesperson, my friend, designed this fabric, I believe. And she gave me some scraps, and I made, this is a pretty big bag, and it has some fabric on both sides on the inside, and there's 6 pockets. I've sewn down the fabric, so there's 6 pockets.
So I also have, I knit hats that, these have cables. I know a few patterns that are plain, but yeah, this one has a fold down brim. So hats.
Here's another bag. It's machine quilted. It has a snap here, and it has pockets on both sides on the inside.
This is a knitted water bottle holder. That's hard to say. I know it looks pretty small, but once you actually put the water bottle in there, it looks pretty good. I could make it longer, but this was how the pattern said to make it.
More bags. This is floral fabric. It's a little bit smaller, but it also has pockets on the inside and a snap.
So I don't have any of this listed, but this is yarn that is from the sheep, that their wool that Mom has cleaned and carded, and I've hand spun it. This is some thinner. This is thinner. I don't have any of this listed right now because I was trying to figure out how to do I need to know how the yardage, because otherwise you don't know what you're getting. So I'm trying to figure that out, and then I will end up listing this at some point.
Here's a cute little bag. Each one of these pieces, it's a little windmill pattern, and so those are all sewn together. So lots of work on this bag. It's got a nice peach color on the inside, and it has pockets on one side and a snap enclosure.
That was all the stuff I brought.
Okay, and I just got more bags. There's just lots of bags. I don't think they're all listed because I work outside a lot, and I'm not really good with the computer, and it just takes a long time to do that. Here's a smaller one, kind of cute.
And it's sheep shearing time.
Yeah, it's sheep shearing time, and I'm sheared 4 today, and I'm tired.
They behaved well, though.
They did. Kind of a floral one. So anyway, we can do custom orders. Laura can hand quilt tops as long as they're, nicely made. And we have fun doing that. And the house is a mess because I hate housework. Thank you for listening.